Hey guys, it's Ashlena. Welcome back to my channel. So I am getting ready to go to the Beartooth, Invent, Animate, The Plot and You, and Sleep Theory show tonight. I'm so excited. I'm leaving super early because I know traffic sucks in Toronto, listening to Sleep Theory while I'm getting ready. But the thing is that traffic is awful in this show. The doors open at 5:30. That is rush hour. So I'm gonna leave early, get gas, grab something to eat, and just chill in the parking lot until it's time to go in because I have a seat, so there's no reason for me to line up and freeze my ass off. Anyways, stay tuned for more. I forgot to mention I'm rocking the Warning hoodie today because I feel like I should represent the band I love, and maybe some fellow Warning fans will say hi. You never know. Sorry for the shitty quality. I am sitting in my car in the parking lot for the show because the lineup is around the block and your girl is not here to stand in line. And I get why people are in line because they're fully wanting the best pit spot. I love you guys for that. I love it. I don't love seeing you people just wearing hoodies outside. That's insane. There are coat checks, okay? But I get it. And nobody wants to wait in line for a coat check. Especially at this venue, the line for coat check is absolutely insane. Like, I won't be checking my coat. I will be sitting down, so I will like sit on my coat if I have to. But anyways, I'm here. I'm legit gonna chill in the parking lot for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna drink some water, check out my YouTube comments and respond and just chill because there is no way in a vest. I'm wearing a hoodie and a vest that's warm, but I don't even know. My car says it's -7. I'm gonna go with like -12 with the wind chill because it's actually freezing outside. So I see a lot of people in their cars right now just hanging out. Smart. I also got a pretty good parking spot because I know this parking lot at History is the worst to get out of. The last time I came here with some girlfriends, it took us an hour, I think over an hour to get out of the lot. So I'm not too far from the exit. I'm still probably gonna take maybe 10 minutes to get out of here, but that's better than an hour. Like, I don't wanna sit here for an hour. So I will start showing you guys some footage from the show, so enjoy. Go
Okay, I think we're all right. I'm just a little bit quieter than normal, but that's okay. We'll get through that.
Right now, the circle is repeated. The last fight that you'll ever know.
This show was hilarious in so many ways, but also such a fun show. So I'm going to walk you step by step through each band to kind of give you a very clear idea on what happened at this show. You guys just watched all the footage of Sleep Theory. They had so many technical difficulties, which was so upsetting because the lead singer, I still can't remember his name. I'm really bad with like knowing the names of people in bands because it's just irrelevant to knowing their music and loving it. But yeah, they had a lot of mic difficulties. They made the best of it. He was making jokes on stage like, this is the second time this has happened. It must be us. We're just going to make the best of it. He was running to the bassist's mic. He was running to the guitarist's mic. The mic would work. The mic wouldn't work. But whatever. They had a really fun time, you could tell. And also they just sounded so flipping good. And during this part of the show, I was in my actual seat, which was a box in the back of this particular venue. And don't think I'm bougie, okay? This was the last ticket available on StubHub, so I took it. And I'm really glad I did because otherwise I wouldn't have gone. So it was either get the general admission ticket on StubHub that cost more than the box seat. And I was like, I'm going to take the box seat because the great thing about being in a box is you can leave and you can go down to the pit at any point. So that's what I did. So yeah, I watched Sleep Theory. They were amazing. They just sounded so good. And I'm super, super stoked that I got to see them live. And I can't wait for them to do their own headline tour because I will definitely be there. I did get a t-shirt. Luckily, the lead singer was at the merch table. He signed it for me, which is so cool. So this shirt, I don't know how often I'll be wearing it, but all I know is I won't be washing it very often, so I probably won't wear it a lot. I'm really hoping I can just order another one so I can actually wear it, but for now, this will stay in my closet and keep it in really good condition. But yeah, it was really nice to meet him. I will insert a photo of us meeting. He was really nice. I kind of wish it was so loud when I met him because the Plot in You was playing. So I couldn't really be like, hey, I'm Ashlena. I do reactions on YouTube. Not sure if you saw them, but I know a couple of the guys in the band responded to my videos, but I just didn't have the time. So if you're watching this, and I know the band has been watching my last, reaction to your EP, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. I'm a huge fan. It was lovely to meet you. And yeah, I just can't wait to see you guys again. Okay, so let's talk about what happened after Sleep Theory. I decided, you know what? Invent Animate is coming on next, and I love Invent Animate. I did pick up a Heavener shirt. I'm so obsessed with it. I love it so much. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to go down to the merch table and just get the merch for the Plot in You, for Sleep Theory, and for Invent Animate. I didn't really want any merch from Beartooth, no offense, but I just didn't. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down. So I went down and I like looked at the line for merch and I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So I was like, whatever, I'll go to the back of the line. Probably doesn't take that long. I got halfway to the back of the line and I was like, hey, are you guys in line for merch? And they're like, yeah, but it keeps going. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean it keeps going? So the lineup for merch went from the merch table, so it's here, and then it went down to the other side of the venue, and then it went into the crowd. So I was like, you know what? This is fine. I don't mind waiting in line because I'm in the pit and Invent Animate's coming on, so I get to watch them in the pit. So that made me really happy. So here's all my footage from Invent Animate that you can go enjoy.
If I'm forced to stay, my heart is staying. You might push me. The sun is setting still.
Okay, so Invent Animate ends up finishing their set. I'm still in line, okay? I'm still in line for merch, which is so ridiculous. I met these two lovely guys. I don't know their names. They're from Sudbury. We were chatting the whole time. I was kind of poking them every time the line moved, just, you know, so no one would cut through. And great conversation. I love meeting people, so that was wonderful. But yeah, it was not until I got to like the front of the line where you actually have to go through that like thing to like line up, that I saw the lead singer of Sleep Theory at his merch table. And I was like, oh, that's weird. The Sleep Theory merch table is not this lineup. So I'm like, guys, do you mind holding my spot so I can go take the picture with him? I grabbed a shirt, paid for it, got him to sign it, jumped back in line. And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, the Plot in You is going to come on. And yeah, they come on. And I'm like, fuck, I'm stuck in line. Can't really see. I'm 5'3", guys. I'm short. Can't see shit. But it's fine. I was like, I'm almost there. I can do this. I looked at the guys that I was chatting with and I was like, I am an idiot. And I'm like, is this the lineup for merch for only Beartooth merch? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, shit. And I was like, fuck it, I'm out. So I got out of the line after probably 45 minutes of waiting in line. I jump out of the line. I run to the Plot in You table, and I grabbed this awesome shirt. It's so cute. The Plot in You, Feel Nothing. And then the back is so sick. I'm obsessed. So I bought that. And then I went to the Animate table and got this Heavener shirt and also got the vinyl, which is so upsetting because it was a little damaged. They're all a little the side. They're all a little damaged. So I was like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. This is going to be my vinyl of the day today. So we're just going to hide that. But yeah, I was kind of like, I just stood in line for 45 minutes for a merch table that I didn't need anything from. Stupidity on my behalf, of course, but whatever. And then I realized when I left the line for Beartooth, I was like, I should have just bought a Beartooth shirt and I could have given it away to a fan. So that, again, I'm an idiot and you're probably laughing and it's probably like karma for me not liking this band as much as everyone else at this show did, but whatever. Okay, so here is all of the Plot in You footage. Go enjoy. It is not as good as the rest.
Your face was
All right, so the Plot and You, they were great. I have to say they were great. They sounded great. I just felt like, and maybe I'm going deaf, but it wasn't as loud as the rest. Like, I think they were all having mic issues. It was just, I kind of wish I could hear the lead singer better. But in any sense, they were fantastic. I would see them again. I adore them. They're amazing. Very glad I got to see them live. Like, very, very thankful. Halfway through their performance, I ended up back at my seat, ordered a glass of wine because I was like, I'm an idiot. I just need a glass of wine. Sat there and enjoyed the rest of the Plot in You. You could tell by the really shitty footage at the beginning to the semi better higher up footage that's when I kind of got back to my seat. And then, you know, obviously there's a break and then Beartooth came on. So I'm watching Beartooth, enjoying my wine. The crowd's going nuts. The guy sitting in front of me is whipping his hair back and forth. His friend, whoever he was with, was like, stop whipping your hair. You're hitting people. And I was like, thanks. I'm at a small 4-person table and the two of you are sitting literally in front of me. So it was very annoying, but whatever. He's having a great time. I wasn't complaining. I'm just glad she said something. I eventually kind of just moved my chair back and was like, you do you, boo. Like, you have the best time if this is your favorite band. Everyone was having a great time. I was just, I don't know, guys, I'm just not a Beartooth fan. Is that horrible? I was just not, don't get me wrong, they're great live. Like, they sound great. The lead singer has a great stage presence. The band is good. I don't know. I just don't think their music is for me, and I think that's okay. So I ended up finishing my glass of wine. I ordered like just a waterish drink. It had like just no alcohol, let's be real. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm probably going to leave early just to like beat traffic, like to get out of the parking lot. So I'm just going to go down to the pit and watch the rest of the couple of songs that are left from the pit. So left the VIP box area. Said thank you to all the people that worked there because they were amazing. I always have a really good, time at History. Like, it's just a great venue in general. It's just a shame it's in Scarborough. But so I went down to the pit. I was kind of hanging out where the merch table was, like kind of near the doors. And then I know the lead singer ended up kind of in the middle of the crowd doing like an acoustic set or whatever he did. He was talking a lot. And because I know nothing of this band, I had no idea what he was going on about. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go. So I left. Sorry, I left. Yeah, I left. And I drove home, and that was that. So here is all my Beartooth footage, what I got. Enjoy. my car. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my God, I'm waiting for my car to heat up. Okay, so I left early. Don't get mad at me. I left early because number one, I don't want to deal with traffic. Number two, I have to admit Beartooth sounds great live, but they're just not a band for me, and that has to be okay. That has to be okay. So I left when the lead singer was doing like his speech, and I was just like, hey, this is taking too long. Like, what are we talking about? And he was talking about, you know, the shit he went through and whatever and whatnot and COVID and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm going to duck out. I'm going to go before traffic and this parking lot takes a zillion years for me to get out. I'm just waiting for the dial to rise so this Jeep will heat up. And there it is. I am out of here. I will do an actual exit video with way better lighting soon. So yeah, that was the show. It was a phenomenal show. Some stupidity on my part in regards to lining up for a merch table I didn't need to line up at, but yo, they must make a killing on merch for the line to continuously be that long until they got on stage. Like, I obviously know Beartooth fans did not go to this show to watch The Plot in You, to watch Invent Animate, to watch Sleep Theory, but their dedication just to buy a t-shirt is pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive because I know for a fact when I go to a show and there's openers, I like to see the openers, but if it's a huge band that I'm obsessed with, I would stand in line for 45 minutes to an hour to get a t-shirt too. Plus, you want to get into that line before your shirts sell out. I had such a great time even being alone. I love going to concerts by myself. Like, I don't have to rely on anybody. I can kind of do whatever the hell I want to do. I can get up and leave. I can go down to the pit by myself. And I always find that everyone is super friendly at like heavy metal shows and rock shows and things like that. So I never feel like uncomfortable or anything like that. So I urge you, if you want to go to a show and you have no one to go with, just go by yourself. Just do it. You will have the best time. It's nerve-wracking at first, but once you go to one, you're going to want to go to another and another and another. And I'm so thankful that I took the time to react to Sleep Theory because now they're like such an amazing band that I love. I reacted to a bunch of the Plot in You songs because I got to hear those songs live. I reacted to Invent Animate and fell in love with that album. Like, can you imagine, like, if I didn't do this, I would have been blown away at the show. But in any sense, I feel like it's so much better to go to a show as a fan than becoming a fan. I don't know why. I'm so happy with the way I got to see Invent Animate. So I feel like it was like a blessing in disguise for me to line up for Beartooth merch because I got to stand on the stairs of the venue where I had perfect clear view of them, and I just had the best time, and they're so good live. I love Invent Animate so much. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this concert vlog. There are so many more to come. I tend to go to a bunch of concerts, but I don't think I have much going on until like June, so stay tuned. And obviously I still want to do reactions to all of these bands. I did tell a lot of the Beartooth fans in the comments that I will go back and listen to their older albums because I might like them. And maybe it's just this one album I listen to that I'm just not feeling, and that's totally cool. But maybe I'll like their older stuff. So I'm glad I got to see them live. I'm glad I got to see all these bands live. I'm glad I got merch. Glad I got to meet the lead singer of Sleep Theory. I kind of wish the whole band was there. So hopefully next time they come to Toronto, I will bring this shirt back and get them all to sign it. That would be sick. And see them headline a tour would be amazing too. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next reaction video, concert vlog, whatever's coming up next. Don't forget, you can go and check out all my reactions to all of these bands if that's something that interests you. And I'll see you in my next video.